bit, which would be worrying for Milltown. He's pivotal to their attack. That one has just been slatted over the bar for the first score of the game. Still, their attention now for Graham Kelly. But at the other end, the inside forward line at the moment for Cratloe.
And Graham Kelly arrives with a tour de force. Back to Owen Cleary. Milltown on the attack. They lead by a point and no score. Sean Collins is trying to keep an eye on Owen Cleary, but Cleary getting away. Yes, he got the range from out the field. He sends it in, and Owen Cleary sends the ball straight over the bar, just inside the 45-metre line. And St. Joseph's Milltown lead 2 points to no score. Here with the clock telling out in the middle. Will he take the shoulder? He does. The ball goes out very close to the line, but great work Shane Gleeson tidying it up, but it goes astray once again to Graham Kelly. Graham Kelly trying to go through, looking for support, gets it back up. Shawnee Malone is up on the attack. He slots this one in. Will the ball go in? It was a superb point. Shawnee Malone came all the way up from the full back line, right up inside the 13-metre line, got the chance and neatly slotted the ball straight over the bar. 3 points to no score, and the St. Joseph's Milltown lead here with 7 minutes. And as we said on Friday evening, Noel is our new man here on our live commentary, so do give him a call. And as we said before, quotations are free. Podge Collins is on the ball off the left leg, sends it in, and it is the opening score of the game here for the Cratloe men. Exactly 8.5 minutes on the clock. But Conor Cleary looking for support again. A crowded defence. Ball coming out to Keane Mahoney. He has a pop from out the field. It's high. He sends the ball in, and he sends the ball straight over the bar. A very, very well worked point by St. Joseph's Milltown. Now they lead 4 points to 1. With coming up to 5th.
Back when it wasn't on, and a great score kick there for Milltown. Super one.
It's Cratloe on the attack down to the middle of the field. Conor McGrath coming out for it again on his shoulder is Owen O'Brien, but Conor McGrath getting the ball back out to Podge. He's coming through the centre. Brian Curtin again trying to pay attention to him, can't get to him, and Podge neatly slots the ball over the bar for his second and Cratloe's second of the afternoon here. They're about 15 or 16 metres out, just outside the 13-metre line, and by Cathal McInerney standards, well, it's 4 points to 2 at the moment. We'll say no more from the boot of Cathal McInerney, and he neatly slots that ball straight over the bar. 4-3. Here it is. St. Joseph's Milltown leading by a single point with almost 19 minutes gone.
Yeah, the two number 6s collided there, and it was Gordon Kelly came out the worst of it. He fouled Sean Collins in the way. He seemed to hand pass it off of Cratloe, man, and hence it was a line ball for Milltown. He got it right. The others didn't like his decision, but he was right on the spot, was Barry.
Kevin Keevy is onto the St. Joseph's Milltown side. I'm just looking for Graham Kelly. I didn't see anybody coming off yet.
I didn't see anyone coming off either. So.
But we see Cathal McInerney. Cathal McInerney pops the ball and neat as a pin just inside the 13-metre line, and the ball just skimming the crossbar, going over the bar. The sides are level on 21 minutes here. A fantastic
chance. Wayne King is showing him he's just a metre inside that 45-metre line, and he's played a short cell.
And he's played it very short back out to the middle of the field, goes through to Kevin Keevy, taking the ball down there from Cormac Murray. And Kevin Keevy off the left boot sends it in, and that's an introduction as Kevin Keevy, not for the first time in a Milltown jersey, sends the ball straight over the bar, and the Saints go into the lead by 5 points to 4 with 24.5 minutes. The ball through the centre, looking for Cathal McInerney and the busy Owen O'Brien as well, and Cathal McInerney trying to get inside. He's on the right boot at the moment, and he sends the ball straight over the bar. It's not very often you see it coming off the right boot of Cathal McInerney. On that occasion he had no choice, and boy did he deliver. 5 points apiece, and the sides are level at 25.5 minutes gone.
Oh, classic Cathal McInerney. Took the ball away to our left hand side, down in the corner there, turned his man in. Calmness personified from Martin Ogie Murphy. Great piece of play.
Lee Markham on the ball, getting it through the centre, looking for Shane Neville. Ball goes to the ground. Now he gets it up ahead of Aidan McGuan. They clashed on the hurling field. Now they're clashing on the football field. Trying to come through the centre is Lee Markham. Lee Markham being chased down there to the far side by Keane Mahoney. Now he has the kick from out the field. That's a quality score from the boot of Lee Markham, neatly slotting the ball over the bar. It looked like the man that was running into it. Kevin Keevy looking up. He has the vision, landing the ball right into the centre, looking and finding Cormac Murray. He gets the ball across to Owen Cleary. Owen Cleary trying to get inside Sean Collins. Owen Cleary! Oh, it's a brilliant goal! Owen Cleary just getting the ball off Cormac Murray right just on the edge of the 20-metre line and planting the ball straight into the back of the net. Pierce de Lockery, no chance, and Milltown go back into the lead. 1-5 to 6 points, 28 minutes. O'Hanlon with this kick for the Cratloe men. It's high, it's in the air, it's dropping in, and the umpire nods over again. They're looking at each other at the moment. moment, and eventually the white flag is raised as the ball goes over the bar. It's 1-5 for St. Joseph's Milltown. It's 7 points now on the board for Cratloe. 30 minutes, we're into additional time. We didn't quite hear what.
And it's a free kick for Milltown now, and he's standing up himself on and he's just about to clip this one.
And he does, and he neatly slots it over the bar. Once again, it's 1 goal and 6 points for St. Joseph's Milltown, 7 points for Cratloe. 32 minutes almost on the clock down here tomorrow. Tell you before the umpires. Let's see what happens.
Within
reason. It is Cratloe and getting ready to kick this one for the Cratloe men. They're 2 behind at the moment as they hit the half time. It's high, it's dropping in, and as I said, before the umpire raises the white flag, the ball goes straight over the bar. 1-6 for St. Joseph's Milltown, 8 points for Cratloe. 33 and a half minutes gone here in this second half, and Chris Maguire blows the half-time whistle here, and it's St. Joseph's Mill gets it out to Conor Cleary, fisted into the centre. Micheál Murray is on the ball. If he can get onto the right foot, he does. He sends the ball in and burrows the ball into the back of the net, and what a goal it is for Micheál Murray. He saw the opening, pierced the lockery, no chance inside the goal, set up by Conor Cleary. What a start for St. Joseph's Milltown here in the second half. They lead 2-6 to Cratloe's. Compliments of Jones, a super value in Milltown, and Noah Loughlin Insurance Services as well. As we said, give him a buzz. Out to Owen Cleary it goes. It's high, it's dropping in, and it's dropping straight over the bar from Owen Cleary. 2-7 for St. Joseph's Milltown, 8 points for Cratloe. 3.5 minutes gone in the second half.
3.5.
Then more from Cathal McInerney. It is an opportunity for him and for Cratloe to cut the deficit here. 2-7 to 8 at the moment. Let's see if can Cathal McInerney change that on the goal mouth, right inside in the line is Sean O'Brien, the St. Joseph's Milltown goalkeeper, waiting for this, and from the boot of Cathal McInerney, I don't think it will trouble him. It's high, it's dropping straight in and straight over the bar. Cathal McInerney once again sending it over the bar. 2-7 to 9 points. St. Joseph's Milltown lead here to this free from Cathal McInerney, from the boot of the man with 13 on his back, getting ready to kick this one, and once again Sean O'Brien inside in the goal mouth at the moment, getting ready to kick this one, and again Cathal McInerney, if you could paint the black spot, is right over it at the moment. 2-7 to 10 points.
It moved forward still for a little bit of descent, and Conor Hannon has the ball now, and he might just stick this one over, and Cratloe are beginning to narrow the gap here.
It's 3 between them at the moment. Conor Hanlon getting ready for this one. Ball high in the air, dropping in, and the white flag has been raised, and it's back to 2 in the park. It was 5 a few moments ago. 2-7 for St. Joseph's Milltown. That's 13 points. 11 for Cratloe. 8 minutes gone. One for the Cratloe men. They're 2 behind at the moment. Just before Cathal McInerney. Will it change on the scoreboard? A quarter-final clash here in Cusack Park. It's high. It's dropping in, and it's dropping straight over the bar. It's back to a single point lead for St. Joseph's Milltown. St. Joseph's 2 goals and 7 points. Cratloe 12. 10.5 minutes gone. There's 1 between them.
Well, Cratloe have decided that the kick out of summer.
Sean calls back out to Michael Brennan. Michael Brennan coming right through the centre. Now challenging, taking on Kevin Keevy. Still holding on to the ball as a kick, and it's going to go close in. That's a superb kick. Shawnee Malone came up the field in the first half with 3 on his back. Michael Brennan now arrives with number 3 on his back, all the way up right to the edge of the square, off the side of the boot, and slotted it over the bar. The sides are level, and 6 minutes left in the game plus the additional time here, and Chris Maguire just taking the slip of paper there from Keane Flanagan, and it's going to be Hall Murray that's going off the St. Joseph's Milltown on the far side of the field, and it's going to be Cathal McInerney with the free.
Yeah, he's gone off a bit of a head injury as Cathal McInerney just chips that one over. But it's on tender hooks now still. I look it down at the clock here, 24 and a half played. We had an extra kind of a long water break.
Coming off here in front of us, taking a knock there. Now it's for Conor Hanlon. A huge free once again for the Cratloe men. He has the opportunity. Can he stretch their lead? The ball is high, it's in the air, it's dropping in, and the umpire comes out. He raises the white flag as the ball landing straight over the bar. It's Cratloe going in to a 2-point lead. St. Joseph's Milltown, their title, the Jack Daly Cup that they lifted last year, is on the line at the moment. It comes out to Sean O'Brien, the goalkeeper, taking the ball out to the middle of the field.
Just has to go over the bar, and they have to try and win the next kick out. The game is on the line, their championship is on the line, the Jack Daly is on the line at this stage. Conor Cleary has the ball in his hand. He is to the left hand side of the post, shooting towards the Kaiser. Doesn't suit a left-legged kicker. He chipped from here 2 seconds ago, and here he goes, Sil.
And here he goes, and straight over the bar. That's the first, absolutely. If they led 2-7 to 8 points at one stage. Now we're now behind 15 points to 2-7. On Knogie Murphy driving forward. Michael Brennan on his shoulder. Lee Markham on his left. It's still Martin Ogie still trying to go through. Back to Lee Markham. Markham trying to get on to the right. Back to Cathal McInerney. And Cathal McInerney sends it in. And Cathal McInerney sends the ball straight over the bar. And that only means one tick for St. Joseph's Milltown. And that's a green flag at the other end. 16 points for Cratloe. 2-8 for St. Joseph's Milltown. Cratloe lead by 2. Chris Maguire blows the whistle down here. Again over carrying the ball. And it's going to be a free